Chiefs, Lions, coming up here on EA Sports as we come to you today from Detroit, Michigan for today's game. Jim Nance and Phil Simms, partner, look forward to sharing a very special afternoon with you.
Yeah, thank you, Jim. Look forward to sharing it with you, too. This should be a special game. I know the fans are excited about it. Talk radio all week long. All they talked about was this game because we have special players and some coaches that are two of the best in the NFL. I'm excited about the game.
Okay, let's head down to the field now for the start of this one. He's tackled right at the 30-yard line after that return. And quarterback for the Lions, rifle arm, Matthew Stafford, coming off another monster year statistically. Third in the NFL with over 4,600 passing yards.
I think there's no doubt. We all look at Matthew Stafford. We can see the talent that he has. Now he has to take that talent and find a way to win more football games as a starting quarterback of the Detroit Lions.
First and 10. The give. Nothing there as this goes for a loss of 2. Golden Tate drew a lot of free agent interest during the offseason.
I think he should have, Jim, and he landed in Detroit. I think it's a tremendous pickup for the Detroit Lions. He is a tough wide receiver who can make the catches when defensive backs are all over him. I love the fact that the Detroit Lions picked him up in free agency.
Stafford lines up in the pistol. Bush has got it on the handoff. Eric Berry comes up to make the play. Trying to establish the run, but there's nothing there here at the start.
Well, he didn't pick up many yards that time, no doubt about it, but that's a bad job by the running back. He picked the wrong side to run to. Nobody was blocked on the side he went to.
And Pettigrew's in the slot receiver role for this upcoming snap. Stafford standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap.
You know, when you throw the football like that down the field, you pick up a first down. Now you can do anything you want on the offensive side, and you got that defense guessing.
After the long gain, let's see what they do here. Stafford from the gun. The catch is made. That's a gain of 7.
Well, it's not quite a first down, but a good read, good throw, good catch. Well, a lot of good there, isn't it, Jim? But nice job by the offense. Now they got second and short. Look out. Who knows what the next play is going to be.
The Chiefs defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Matthew Stafford from the shotgun. Tate's got it, and a first.
That's a nice job by the offense there. Get the first down, keep those chains moving, give yourself a more opportunities.
Bell is in the backfield. Now 1st and 10. And the give to Reggie Bush. And that's Holly in on the stop. It's often the difference maker in any game. And that is how you perform inside the red zone. And we're getting an early taste of that.
No doubt about it, Jim. You got to be creative when you get in the red zone. We'll see what the offense calls.
The Chiefs come out in the nickel.
Motion. Watch the blitz.
2nd down and 4. Set up screen to Bush. Brought down at the 20.
Completes the pass.
Tamba Hali is one of the leaders of this Kansas City defense.
That's right, he sure is, Jim. He went to Teaneck High School in New Jersey, right down the road from where I live, and he has been a solid pro for the Kansas City Chiefs.
Bush is lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. 3rd down and 4. Gets it out. Touchdown, Lions.
Well, we're talking about some of the fastest humans on earth. And we take into account you can't touch them or breathe on them. That's how they're able to get open and make so many catches.
The Lions lined up now for the point after. Extra point was good. Throws out the arm. Ebron's there to take him down at quarterback. He was the first overall selection in the 2005 draft out of the University of Utah. Quarterback Alex Smith.
How about the job Alex Smith did with Andy Reid in Kansas City last year? He wasn't good. He was outstanding. In his playoff game against the Indianapolis Colts, he was magnificent. The Kansas City Chiefs have to be excited about Alex Smith.
The Chiefs from the 22. Ansah's in on the tackle.
The defense doesn't want to give up runs like that, so how do they stop it? Well, they start crowding the line of scrimmage, so you keep crowding that line of scrimmage. Look out, they'll throw it over the top.
Smith will have it in the pistol. 1st down at the 32. Brings it in along the sideline. On offense today, out of Notre Dame at tight end, 6'4", Anthony Fasano.
Hey, I saw Anthony Fasano, Jim, play high school football back in New Jersey. He is a really solid tight end, really good blocker at the line of scrimmage, and also can go down the field and catch those passes.
And as always, the starting lineups have been brought to you by Papa John's, where you always get better ingredients, better pizza. Picked up a couple that time.
Number 25 on the carry.
Stephen Tulloch is one of the leaders of this defensive unit.
Yeah, he absolutely is one of the leaders. Tells everybody what to do, and he is one tough guy inside, and you can never get enough toughness when you talk about defense in the NFL.
The Lions defense now is going to go nickel. The Chiefs take it from the 38. The defense gets the sack.
Takes the sack on the play.
I I don't know who to blame here. Was it a great play by the safety getting the sack on the quarterback, or the quarterback just not paying attention, seeing him coming? And if you see him, you've got to change the play or get rid of the football a lot quicker.
All set to punt here. Ross has got it at the 23. Gaines is there to make the tackle. It's Bush in the backfield. The Lions from the 32. Bush, middle. Holly's there to take him down.
Bush is never able to build up that power that he has as a running back when there's nowhere to go. Hey, there's nowhere to go. That's a short game.
Second down and 7. And the give to Reggie Bush. Swallowed up behind the line of scrimmage.
21, the ball carrier on
Hey,
the
that's a
play.
great job by the defense.
Loss of
What
2.
an effort and what speed. That time they get in the backfield and tackle the runner for a loss.
The Lions come out with a split backfield. The Lions take it from the 33. And they sack the quarterback. And that's a quick series, a 3-and-out.
Loss on the play.
We got to give that defensive front a lot of credit, man. They are pushing. They're getting after it. They know it's probably going to be a pass on third down, and they get back to the quarterback and take him down.
And so now they'll call on Martin to punt the football away. Taken down at the 33. Smith lining up in the pistol. The Chiefs take it from the 33. Charles is taking the handoff. Good work by the defense. This will be a loss of 3.
Got to give the defense some credit on first down. There's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Charles lined up in the backfield. The Chiefs will take the snap from the 30. Charles inside.
Number 25 gets the call.
Well, we still got a close game here, and you got to try to keep it that way. It's 3rd and long, and you're losing the football game. Don't take a chance on the offensive side. Wait for your next opportunity.
Nickel formation for the defense here. Halfway through this first quarter now. Tackles made, and the first down is picked up.
First down.
The Chiefs put themselves in a terrible situation. 3rd and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down.
First down and 10. And they'll give it to Jamal Charles. Running room. What a run by Charles.
Number 25 gets the call on the run.
Jamal Charles off and running again in a flash.
Yeah, well, that's what his nickname should be, the Flash, because he is fast, deceptive, and he was fast coming out of the University of Texas, and quietly has been one of the best running backs in the NFL for quite a while.
Offense lining up here after picking up more than 30 on the previous play.
Number 25 on the run.
First down by the offense in the red zone, and, you know, if you're on the defensive side, you don't have to worry about deep passes anymore. You can be more aggressive and take some chances.
They've come out in the dime package. First and goal from the 3. And he's taken down.
Well, this is about as bad as it gets for a quarterback in a situation like this. You're near the goal line, and they give you a chance to throw the football, and you take a sack. Oh, my gosh. I wouldn't want to be him in that film session tomorrow.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Could have been intercepted.
Lots of ways to attack cover 2. There's no doubt about it. You can throw it underneath. You can pump fake the safeties, make one of them move, and still throw it deep down the field.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play. 3rd and goal from the 6. Catch made near the sideline.
3rd and goal. You don't get in the end zone. What do you do now? I think you go for it. You call the right play. Give your team a chance to put a touchdown on the board.
chip shot here. The kick is through for 3.
Well, it was a beautiful drive down the field. Long drive by the offense. They do not get the 7 points, but they're fortunate they do get the field goal try, and they make it.
Chiefs getting set for kickoff. And he's taken down right at about the 29, not quite to the 30. The Lions have it at the 29. Pose in on the tackle.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
Split backfield here. 2nd down and 5. And Cooper can't quite pick it off.
Complete the pass.
Well, Jim, I threw a lot of passes like that in my career where it should have been intercepted and the guy dropped it. You just go, yes, I got a break. Now can you capitalize on that break?
Bell is in the backfield.
Waiting. Motion. Watch the man. See the man. Watch the blitz.
3rd and 5. Set up screen to Bell. And he's tackled down after picking up the 1st.
Jim, years ago, you never would have seen a screen pass on 3rd down. But offenses are so varied now. You see it more and more. That was nice execution on that play, and it picked up a 1st down.
Offense lines up here. The Lions snap it at the 41. And that's a gain of maybe 5.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Stafford's going to be in the pistol here. 2nd down and 5. Back to him. Bush inside. And Bush is not there.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Play fake. Did not get both feet down.
Throws incomplete. Fourth down.
I think as time has gone on, more and more coaches and teams, we see them going for it on 4th and short. But this decision, you're winning the game, 4th and short, you're near midfield. I don't think you go for it. Don't let the pressure of the fans or your players get into your mind. Punt the football away. That's the right decision.
At the 5-yard line.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Makes the catch. Jenkins is tackled down after a gain of 7.
Quarterbacks love throwing the football on 1st down. Usually, it's the easiest defense to throw against. They do a nice job that time. They get some good yards, and it's almost a 1st down.
Offense lines up here. 2nd and 3. Tackle made by Levy that time.
For a Chiefs first down.
Charles is a very smart runner. He knows situations in the game. He saw the 1st down yard markers, and what does he do? He gets past them and picks up the 1st down.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. And he's tackled some 3 yards away from a 1st down.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Alex Smith from the gun. Got the completion. And they bring him down at the 38-yard line.
When you throw this pass as a quarterback, you got to stick it right onto the body of the wide receiver. They are nervous because they're running across the middle.
Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 3rd time. Stephen Tullett in on the play.
No gain on the play.
Smith's got 2 tight ends on the field for this snap. The Chiefs take it from the 38. Throw to the left. Smith connects with Bo.
82 there for the reception.
Well, if the defense is going to make you throw it short, then throw it short, take advantage of it, and that completion gives you a good situation now on 3rd down.
coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. Catch made. And now they'll be on the other side of the 50 after this play.
You got to be able to adjust when you run these drag routes across the field. The throw cannot always be right on target. Can you reach behind, make the catch, and keep going full speed? That's the sign of a good receiver.
Wide receivers are bunched up. That will bring us to the end of the first quarter here in Detroit, and we'll return in a moment for the start of the second quarter. The Chiefs still possess the football as we begin the second quarter. Jamal Charles is in the backfield. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. And they bring him down at the 33-yard line.
The key to being a really good route runner and running these drag routes across the field is show some courage. Don't worry about what's in front of you. The quarterback will take care of that.
The Chiefs all bunched up here as they get set at the line. And he's forced to the ground.
That's what all defensive coordinators love to see. They don't have to blitz, and one of their defensive linemen gets a sack without any blitzing.
Jenkins is a receiver in the slot. Smith's got it in the gun. And he's taken down again for the sack.
Every defense is looking for somebody to hit the quarterback, and the best person to do it is the defensive end. What a good job that time by him.
Marching down the field and taking their time. The Chiefs have it at the 44. Still not taken down. And he's sacked again.
Well, that time the quarterback is sacked on the third down, and that's, of course, that's bad. But the good thing is he did not try to force the football down the field and get the turnover.
And it'll be Colquitt back to punt. Ross has got it now. Mays is going to make the tackle.
Return for a gain of 16 yards.
First down at the 33. Bush is going to take the handoff now.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the offense that time on first down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Second down and 13. Here's the handoff. Berry's there to make the stop.
Gets the call. 7-yard gain on the play.
Bell is in the backfield. The Lions from the 37. Has his target. And he's tackled, but not until he picked up the first down.
Well, when you keep chipping away with these short throws, sooner or later that defense is going to come up. And when they come up, that's when you throw it over the top.
First down at the 46. Stafford's got it after the play fake. Holly's in on the tackle.
Well, I guess the only good thing you can say about that play, the quarterback's happy. He gets a completion, but it only goes for a couple yards.
It's Bush in the backfield. Second down and 9. Stafford with the give. And now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
When you're an offensive lineman and you can line up and just run the football straight ahead and pick up those kind of yards, you are going to get into the head of the defense. You're basically saying, we're tougher than you are, and we're just going to come right at you.
Stafford has everybody split out wide for this snap. Dropping back now into the shotgun. Looking to the right side and throwing. Finds his mark. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to fourth down.
This is called managing the football game as a head coach. What are you doing here? You got a lead. It's close. It's fourth down and it's short yardage. You're near midfield. Don't do it. Punt the football away. And if the other team's going to go ahead, make them drive the length of the field.
The Lions call on the punting team.
18-yard line.
First down at the 18. Smith with the handoff. Charles is taken down at the 18. The defense comes out in the nickel. Smith's going to take the snap from the shotgun. Makes the catch, but didn't get the feet down. Incomplete. Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. Catch made. And now he'll dip out of bounds.
What's the old expression? Just move the chains. That's what they did with that throw and catch that time, Jim. It also gives them a chance for 3 more downs.
This play set up by the long gainer. Here's the handoff, and they'll run it. That'll put them in what we call plus territory.
You cannot let Jamal Charles outside. It doesn't matter where you let him go. You give him space, he takes advantage of it. That's a big run by Jamal Charles.
Smith set in the pistol. And a flag comes out.
False start, offense. Still first down.
Jenkins lined up now as a slot receiver. 1st and 15. Makes the catch inbound.
You just can't expect your defensive backs to cover that long. It's good coverage initially, but the quarterback had all day long, and sooner or later, these great wide receivers are going to get open.
Nickel formation here for the defense. Smith takes it from the gun. Double covered and incomplete that time. Charles lined up in the backfield. Alex Smith's going to take it from the shotgun. What a spectacular reception.
Good job getting the first down by the offense. And look at the defensive players on the sideline cheering their teammates on. Keep us on the sideline a little longer. That's what they're hoping for.
Charles is lined up in a single back formation. First down at the 34. Davis got it on the delayed handoff. Palmer's there that time for the tackle.
Well, you got to have the draw play in your game or a delay. You know what that does? It fools the defense. And anytime you fool the defense, you usually get good gains.
Williams lined up in the slot. Thought I saw a little flinch right there, and it's going to push the offense back 5 yards.
False start, offense. Still second down.
He's setting up here. He's been sacked 5 times today. Really been beat up. Halfway through the second quarter. Not able to get away from Tulloch that time.
Good job that time by the quarterback. Throw the short pass, even though it doesn't result in a first down. Now on 3rd and short, all of your passes are in play instead of just the 3rd long where you only have like 3 or 4 plays you can go to.
This long drive continues. The Chiefs snap it at the 26. Charles takes the hit and is brought down. They're calling on the chain gang to come out and measure for this one. Another set of downs coming up. They rule it a first down.
Number 25, the ball carrier, gain of 2.
A running back must always know the situations. 3rd and short, don't be looking to break it outside and go for the big run. Get the first down so the offense can stay on the field. Nice job.
To Avery. That picks up 11.
The slant route made famous by the West Coast offense, something that really I thought came in the league when Bill Walsh started with the 49ers in 1979.
Mounting a serious drive. First and 10. It's the old counter play. And he'll go to the left. Ends up picking up 3 yards.
Some good play calls so far in this drive by the offensive coordinator. His team is down, but they are marching down the field.
What a drive this has been. From the shotgun. Throws the pass. And off the mark on that short throw.
Anytime your receiver running any route in the NFL, they're worried about getting hit. Don't lead them too far in a slant route. Just throw it right at them.
Play after play after play here on this drive. The Chiefs are in the end zone for the touchdown.
Let's go, defense, let's go. Hey, defense.
What a tremendous throw by the quarterback that time for the touchdown. What confidence he has in that arm. Small window, very little room to throw that football in there. He didn't worry about it, fired it, got the touchdown.
The Chiefs for the extra point. Count it. The Lions are ready to receive the kick. Runs it out to about the 27 before he's taken down. Matthew Stafford will be under center. First down at the 27. Handoff made. Picks up about 5.
That was a power running play that time by the offense. It picked up some good yards. Nothing like it. Show the defense you're willing to get in there and slug it out and get some tough running yards.
It's a dime look for the defense on this play. The Lions from the 32. Tate's got the catch and the first.
I used to love it when I threw those short passes, screen plays, whatever, and you get a long run after the catch. Shoot, looks good in the stat sheet.
That was a big gainer. Now it's time to back it up. Stafford in shotgun formation, and he hauls it in.
I don't know if receivers like this route or not, the quick slant route inside, because they know the defense is running their way. But that time, it's a good throw and catch, and the slant route comes up just short of getting the first down.
Reggie Bush is in the backfield. Second and 4. Looks to his left. The Lions get a first down.
Good job by the receiver that time. Getting that extra couple yards, gets a first down. They are marching. Let's see how the defense reacts.
Matthew Stafford will be under center. They're going back up top. Breaks away. He's looking to the right here on this throw. Smith nearly comes away with the pick on that pass.
The defense did everything right in that situation. They were in the right spot. They were smart. They read the quarterback's eyes, but they dropped the pass.
Johnson's in the slot. The Lions have it at the 24. Bush left side. Good for only a yard.
Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
Nickel formation for the defense here. The Lions take it from the 23. Trying to work that left side. Tackles made.
Well, there's a lot of ways to get it done. Just remember, throw it to the open guy. You never know what's going to happen afterwards. Short pass that time turns into a long gain. Good job by the wide receiver.
No margin for error from just outside the goal line, and gains about 1.
The Lions, like a lot of teams in the NFL, once they get in the red zone, they would love to run the football in there and score that way. Well, that time they run it, and they get very little out of it.
Last play before the 2-minute warning. And we've reached the 2-minute warning. Second and goal from the 7. They're setting up screen. Picks up about 2.
When you get third goal, a lot of times it just comes down to who's willing to fight the hardest. We'll find out here in a second.
Offense lines up here. 3rd and goal at the 5. As good as it gets. Touchdown.
It is so disappointing when you're down near the goal line and you don't score. Well, the offense doesn't have to know that disappointment this time. Good job, good play call, and a beautiful throw by the quarterback for the touchdown.
The Lions with the PAT to come. It's good. The Chiefs are anxious to return the kickoff. And it's the same as a touchback as he's tackled right at the 20. Wide receivers stacked up on this play. Smith's going to take it from the gun. He'll fire it out to the left. Makes the reception. Charles takes the hit and is brought down.
5-yard gain on the play.
No need to huddle. Hurry up offense. He brings it in here, and he's got the first.
9-yard gain on the play.
Quarterback coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 6th time in this game. And he's thrown to the ground. The Chiefs call a timeout. Their first.
What a beating this quarterback is taking. You've got to change. You cannot continue to take these kind of hits. Get rid of the football faster.
Offense getting set now following the timeout. Smith's setting up now in the pistol. The Chiefs will take the snap from the 30. Throwing now to his left. And incomplete. Didn't get his feet down.
Well, it doesn't get much worse than this, does it? You're losing the football game. Now you're looking at 3rd and long. And look, there are no miracles in the NFL. I'll tell you that. So be smart. If the play is not there, don't force it. Dump it off and wait for the next time you get it.
Jenkins is going to get set in the slot for this snap. Alex Smith looking long. He's brought to a halt. The Chiefs decide to take a timeout here, leaving them with only one. Offense ready for action coming out of their timeout.
These big receivers in the NFL now, they can get down the field and just give them a chance. That's what the quarterback did. Nice catch by the receiver.
First down following the long play. Out of the shotgun formation. They're going to get him here for a sack. Now the offense in their hurry up. They'll hike it to him out of the shotgun. Coughed up the football. They recover their own fumble. Jamal Charles is in the backfield. Smith's back in shotgun formation. Intercepted. Nice tackle.
Nice job of the defense that time. In position, they read the quarterback's eyes, and it led to an interception.
Offense lines up here. First down at the 25. Bush. He's brought down at the 30-yard line. So that's going to do it for the first half. Lions are up in this one. We're back here now in this one, where the Lions lead by 4. Let's check in on the sidelines. Danielle Bellini is there.
Guys, I spoke with Coach Reed during halftime, and this is what he told me. It's kind of a miracle we're still in this game, considering how many times we've turned the ball over. Our defense played great in the first half, but we can't keep giving the ball away and putting the burden on them. The offense is going to have to pick it up. Guys, back to you.
Thanks, Danielle, and now we'll go to the field. And he runs it out to about 27 before he's taken down. Charles lined up in the backfield. And now here's the first snap of the second half. They'll mark him at the 34.
Always good to have these types of runs. Yeah, it's not a first down, but it sends a message. It shows everybody that you can run it when you want to. And also, it opens up so many other things for your offense.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. Second down, 3 to go. He has the grab.
That play is good for a Chiefs first down.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
Watch the blitz.
Smith will have it in the pistol. First down at the 39. Draw play here. And that's Stephen Tulloch who brings him down.
Good job by the defensive line standing in there and fighting, and they hold the running back to a short gain.
What a beating this has been as he comes to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a 9th time today. Tackles made, and that'll move the chains.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Alex Smith will take it right from the center. First down at the 50. Staying with the running game on first down.
If you want to run the football with success, you're going to have plays like this where they pick up very little yardage. Don't listen to the fans. Keep running it, and it'll work.
Smith's lining up in the pistol. Second down and 7. And they'll run the football with Charles. That's a gain of 6.
25, the ball carrier on the play.
Nice run that time. When you run the football like this, over a period of time, it's going to wear that defense out. There's no doubt about it. Nice job by the offensive line.
Jamal Charles is in the backfield and is barely there to meet him. They'll bring out the chains. This one's going to be close. They stretch out the chains, and yes, indeed, it's enough for a first.
Number 25, the ball carrier.
The Chiefs just picked up a big first down that time, Jim. When you're down by a few points in the second half, every first down is crucial. Nice job that time by the offense.
The Chiefs will take the snap from the 40. Davis handed the football, and he's brought to the ground. Smith's going to be in the pistol here. The Chiefs have it at the 34. Out to the left. On the money. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
Wide receivers are bunched up. The Chiefs snap it up at the 26. Searching for space to the right. Ball is out. Oh, they cough up the football, and the defense takes possession. That'll stop the play right there. The defense comes up with the big play, the hit, and the recovery of the football.
They sure did. They got so much speed on the defensive side, and that speed, when you think about it, it gets more people around the football. It helps you deliver the hit even harder, and that's why they got the turnover. Great job.
It's Bush in the backfield. The Lions take it from the 43. And now here's the handoff. And that's good for only a yard or two.
Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
Two tight ends on the field here. The Lions will take the snap from the 45. Middle. And Bush is stopped there.
Number 21 on the run. No gain on the play.
Hey, man.
The defense comes out in the nickel.
180.
Third down and 8. Matthew Stafford looking long. Very nearly intercepted.
Number 84, the intended target.
Well, the offense didn't pick up the first down that time. They're pretty happy the way everything turned out, because that pass could have been intercepted, and you give an interception up on third down, that is bad.
And so now they'll call on Martin to punt the football away. And he muffs it. The ball's on the ground.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
And Pettigrew's out wide on the left.
Here we go. 280.
First and 10. And the give to Reggie Bush. Buries the one who brings him to the ground.
The defense has got to be a little aggressive here. Your team is down. You've got to attack this offense. You don't want them to get in there and get another score.
They'll run it here. Runs it across for the touchdown.
When you got a lead, you march down the field and you add on that lead with a touchdown, it's fun to watch. The other team, will they stay patient or will they panic? My bet is they'll panic.
The Lions lining up for the point after. He made it. Lions set to kick it. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. Charles lined up in the backfield. Now 1st and 10. Jamal Charles carries the football. Fights through contact. What a run by Charles.
Well, when your team is behind, what do? Just come out there and get a first down. That's a nice job by the offense.
Here they come back to the line after picking up over 20 yards on that last play. The Chiefs take it from the 43. The defense gets a sack.
Good job with his safety getting that sack. I'll say this. He can tackle, he can cover, and he's showing us he can blitz too and get to the quarterback.
Offense lines up here. The Chiefs snap it at the 36. Handoff. Looking for space. Left side. He's brought down.
45 with the carry.
Charles is a running back. After he makes a big run like this, he gets excited. He is just looking for his next carry.
Midway into the 3rd. Throws to the right. Smith dumps it off to Charles.
Catch is made for a first down.
The quarterbacks and receivers in this NFL now are so good. It's so easy for them to throw and catch and just keep picking up those first downs.
Alex Smith will take it right from the center. First down at the 46. To the ground. Has the first down. Now looking for more. Touchdown. This game is tight.
Anytime you see a long run for a touchdown, what you got to look for is blocking downfield. Nice job by the wide receivers and everybody hustling, making a block and a long touchdown run.
Looking across the middle, and so they convert it here on the two-point try. Ryan Suckup ready for the kickoff. Just across the 20 and tackled at the 21. Split backfield here. First down at the 21. Bush is going to secure the handoff. And that's Johnson in on the stop.
Good job that time by the offense. Power run gets them a few yards.
Stafford set, empty backfield, takes it from the gun. Pulls it in, has 12 on this play.
Keep the momentum on your side. You got a lead here in the second half. Nice play that time. You pick up the first down. Let's see if you can take advantage of it.
An extra tight end on the field for this one. First down at the 37. Bush. That's DeVito making the stop.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
Nickel formation here for the defense. Second down, 4 to go. He'll throw it over the middle. Complete to Calvin Johnson. Johnson's tackled down at the 36.
A lot of people talk about time of possession. Sometimes it's overblown, but in a situation like this, where you're winning a close game in the second half, you want to control the tempo, control the clock, keep getting those first downs.
That long gain sets them up here on this play. They'll go ground. Wide to the left. And he's able to get out to the 34-yard line.
You got to keep your offensive lineman aggressive, so you have to run the football every once in a while. That run, even though it was a short gain, it served a purpose.
Double tight end formation. Second and 8. Back to the ground. Good piece of tackling.
Well, a short gain on the run that time by the offense. When you're a running football team, listen, there's going to be a lot of ugly plays that don't work. You just got to keep running it.
The Lions from the 32. Looking to the right side and throwing. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first.
That was a nice job by the offense. It just puts them in a better position to pick up third down. Nice little throw and catch.
Matthew Stafford backed off the line, shotgun formation. First down at the 25. Finds his mark, tries to ward off a defender with a stiff arm.
Oh, we got us a nice drive going here, Jim. Another first down. They are just making one solid play after another and just marching down the field.
Offense lines up here.
Motion, motion, motion. Watch the blitz, watch the blitz.
First down and 10. Setting up screen. Reaches out and snatches it. Here's a look at the red zone statistics brought to you by Verizon.
Watch it, Matt. Watch the blitz. Set, 180.
Second and 11. And the give to Reggie Bush.
Number 21 gets the call.
Interesting situation here for the offense. They got a lead here in the second half, but it's 3rd and long. And I always like to say, the football is in the hands of the quarterback, so he has to be smart. If he tries to force it down the field, I do not like his chances.
This has been a long drive so far. Just a quick drop back. Stafford sends it to Pettigrew. So they failed to convert on 3rd down, but that's been one of the lone failures on 3rd today.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything. It's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
A short field goal try on the way. The kick is good.
Jim, that was a good job that time by the defense. They were bending, they did not break, and all they did was give up a field goal.
The Chiefs are anxious to return the kickoff. And Williams is going to test the coverage this time. Gets out past the 20 and brought down at the 24. Smith set in the pistol. 1st and 10. Jamal Charles going to be a tackle for a loss.
Makes the stop.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
Alex Smith from the gun. Brings it in.
Got a flag down here.
Brought down after a gain of 6.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
You took a few of these shots in your day. That's a late hit on the quarterback.
Yeah, nowadays these guys, I believe the quarterback is overprotected. To me, this is a bad call. The defensive player feel bad. All he's doing is his job, and he still gets penalized 15 yards.
Let's see what they do on first down following that huge play. Throws the pass. Smith connects with Avery. Now they take the football onto the opponent's side of the field.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Alex Smith will take it right from the center. The Chiefs have it at the 44. And they'll give it to Jamal Charles. Rocked for a loss on that tackle. That'll bring us to the end of the third quarter here in downtown Detroit. And we'll return in a moment for the start of the fourth quarter. The Chiefs offense has switched sides now and has the football as we begin the fourth quarter. Jenkins is a receiver in the slot. The final quarter begins with this snap. With 2 hands, he has it.
Number 25 makes the reception. Gain of 6.
Well, they talk about it's third down league. You got to pick up third downs to have success and win football games. Good play call, good pass, good catch. Now it's third and short. I like the offense's chances.
Smith's setting up now in the pistol. The Chiefs have it at the 39. The tackle's made and the first down is picked up. This will come down to a chain link. They thought they had it, but no, they don't.
Number 11 on the run. 5-yard gain on the play.
Charles is lined up as the single back. 3-step drop. The Chiefs now move the chains.
Number 17 there for the reception.
The Chiefs, good job that time moving the chains, picking up that first down. And, Jim, of course, there's no time to panic in a situation like this. I think they know that. It's in the second half. You're down just a few points. Just keep looking for ways to get another first down, and that'll serve your team well.
Jamal Charles is in the backfield. The Chiefs take it from the 23. The defense gets the sack.
That time I give all the credit on that sack. I got to give it to the secondary. It is truly a coverage sack. Nowhere to throw the football, so the quarterback keeps holding on to it. And look what happens. The defense gets there.
Second and long. Away from the ball, there's a flag down on the field.
Personal foul, roughing the passer, defense.
Player showing no restraint, coming in on the quarterback, and that late hit will cost his team 15.
A lot of times these late hits are called, and I feel for the defensive player. Not in this case. That was an easy call. A blatant late hit. It's worthy of 15 yards.
Charles is lined up now as the running back behind the quarterback. First and 10. Davis got the football now on the draw play. Quinn's there to make the tackle. The long drive continues. False start on the offense will set them back.
False start, offense. Still second down.
Marching down the field and taking their time. Smith standing back in the shotgun, ready for the snap. And he's taken down.
I don't know if they were confused or not, but the left side of the offensive line that time, they were not aggressive. They got pushed back, and they give up a sack of the quarterback.
This long drive continues. Third and forever. And Davis has got it on the handoff. Fourth down coming up, taken down short on the third and long situation.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
Should be what we call a gimme. The field goal try. Yes, sir.
Well, even though they get the field goal that time, it's still disappointing. You get in that position, you'd like to score a touchdown.
Chiefs getting set for kickoff. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. Offense lines up here. The Lions from the 22. And he's forced to the ground.
Is there for the sack on the play. Loss of 1.
That's an awesome job by the outside linebacker. Gets a sack on the quarterback. And nowadays, you've got to do it all if you're an outside linebacker. You've got to be tough against the run, cover receivers down the field, and yes, plays like that get to the quarterback.
Offense lines up here. It's Bush in the backfield. 2nd down and 11. Looking across the middle, airtight coverage, incomplete.
Great situation to be in for the defense right here. It's 3rd and long, and even though their team is losing the game, you can get after the quarterback and hope you can find a way to force a turnover.
The defense comes out of the dime. 3rd down and 11. Stafford finds Calvin Johnson, and he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
The Lions call on the punting team. Williams is met at the 37. Smith will have it in the pistol. The Chiefs from the 37. And he's brought down right at the 42.
With the carry on the play. Gain of 5.
Wide receivers stacked up on this play. 2nd down and 6. Set up screen to Charles. And he is tackled at the 44.
There wasn't much there that time, so good job by the quarterback just throwing the ball and then getting the catch and just getting a couple yards.
Offense lines up here. 3rd down and 3. And incomplete. The defense does his job, forcing fourth down in a hurry.
I think in a situation like this, it's fourth and short, near midfield, fourth quarter, you're down a few points. I think you go for it. This is a decision where odds are on your side. Take a chance, get that first down, and maybe you could drive down the field and take the lead.
They'll mark him at the 28. Coming to the line, hoping to avoid being sacked for a third time. First down at the 28. Someone's been injured out there. Hold on a minute.
Yeah, the good news is it does not look initially like it's a major injury, and the fact that he walked off the field is always a good sign. You know, outside linebackers, they're everything all in one. They got to be a pass rusher, a pass cover guy, and they got to be able to stop the run. Nice job that time getting the sack.
Bush is taking the handoff, and Bush is stopped there.
Interesting situation here for the offense. They got a lead here in the second half, but it's third and long, and you know, always like to say, the football is in the hands of the quarterback, so he has to be smart. If he tries to force it down the field, I do not like his chances.
Split backfield here. They'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. He's looking to the right here on this throw. This will be ruled incomplete. Didn't get the feet down.
Jim, when you get in these situations, there's not much you can do. Third and long, not easy to pick up first downs in these type of situations.
Throws the stiff arm. In on the stop.
Return on the play. Gain of 6 on the play.
Shotgun look here for Alex Smith. The Chiefs take it from the 38. Secures it with two hands. And he's tackled. He'll be a yard short of the first.
The drag route is a huge part of every offense now in the NFL. It's where the receiver starts on one side of the football, goes across the field, looking for those spots where he can catch it. And the quarterback that time threw it at the right time, right on target. Good yardage, just short of the first down.
Jenkins lined up now as a slot receiver. Second and 1, and they'll run the football with Charles. And this will end up as a 2-yard loss.
Well, that time the offensive line just got overpowered. They allowed penetration. When you do that, nowhere for the running back to go. What a good job by the defensive line.
Wide receivers are bunched up. The Chiefs will take the snap from the 45. And he's going to be dropped for the sack, and they're going to be punting after a short series.
Well, the defense has got to be excited. Anytime on third down they make the play, they get pretty fired up. But when you sack a quarterback on third down, that is one happy and emotional defense right now.
They're in punting formation. And they tackle him there at the 34. Johnson's lined up in the slot.
Let's go. 188. 188.
The Lions have it at the 34. And a nice catch by Calvin Johnson.
It takes really good corners to play a defense where you challenge the wide receivers and just play them man-to-man coverage. I don't think this defense has that kind of quality corner.
Offense lines up
Let's
here.
go. 188. 188.
First down at the 49. Bush. Houston's all over that offense and brings him down.
Got to give the defense some credit. On first down, there's so many things the offense can do. They were ready for that play, and they stopped it.
Let's go. 188. 188.
Second and 12. Got the completion. And they advance the ball onto the other side of the field.
Sometimes it's good protection by the offensive line, and sometimes it's just bad defense. They can't get to the quarterback. That's another completion by him.
Bush is in the backfield. Single back set.
Get ready. Ready.
The Lions take it from the 43. Makes the reception. He's tackled beyond the markers. It's a first down.
What a nice catch by the receiver. Getting past the yard markers, makes the catch, and gets a first down.
The Lions lined up. Everybody split out wide.
Red 38.
They'll go shotgun here. Throws to the right. Calvin Johnson with the catch. Gains 16.
Jim, the offensive coordinator's done a terrific job so far here today. He's got his team winning. They're in the red zone. Let's see how clever he's going to be on this call.
Nickel formation for the defense here. Now 1st and 10. Gets the handle here. That's a gain of 8.
Number 21 on the run. Gain of 8.
Let's go.
2nd down, 2 to go. Set up screen. Makes the reception.
Completes the pass.
Nice situation here for the offense. They're winning the football game. Now they're in the red zone. Let's see if they can come up with a play that fools the defense.
Bush is lined up directly behind the quarterback here. 3rd and 5. They'll go ground. Stiff arm. There's the offense picking up another 1st down on 3rd down.
Jim, the defense gives up the 1st down that time inside the red zone, but there's only so many things the offense can do. Let's see if they can hold them.
Goal line defense on the field. 1st and goal from the 4. And the give to Reggie Bush.
Number 21 with the carry.
Good job by the defense.
1 yard
They
loss
stopped the
on the
offense
play.
that time on 1st down. Now the defense is in a good situation.
Get ready. Wide 88. Wide 88. Head up. Watch the blitz. Watch the blitz.
We got press. We got press.
2nd and goal from the 5. The pass is picked off by Barry. And no return as this goes for a touchback.
You got to stay aggressive on the defensive side. That time the defense did. Even though the offense is going in to score, they come up with the big play, and they get the interception inside their own 20-yard line.
This game is not over, but the quarterback knows that time is short, and his team must do something in a hurry. And they are in on mode.
Well, when you play this coverage, cover 4. In other words, you got 4 defenders playing deep, equally spread across the field. Well, who's going to cover the in cuts and underneath? Nobody. That's why the quarterback got an easy completion that time on the in route.
Time is running out here in the fourth, and the defense is trying to preserve this win. It's 2nd down and 3. What a run by Charles.
Big first down by the offense that time. Here in the second half, they're losing a close game, and you get that first down. It just gives you confidence. It opens up the playbook, and it just gives you a better chance of going down the field and getting the score.
Two minutes remaining, and you're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Just 2 minutes left of this one. We're back now for the end of the fourth quarter. This game is closing in on a finish, and the defense can make one play and basically end the game. And he's thrown to the ground. No time to huddle now. The Chiefs from the 37. Eyeing that left side. Good throw, good catch, and the receiver fights through to pick up the first.
Well, I think we all know the situation here. It's a close game in the second half, and you're losing, but you pick up a first down. Oh, my gosh, that opens up many more possibilities, what you can do on the offensive side. Good job by the offense.
Here's the first snap after the big play. Smith's got it in the gun. Throw to the left. Sticks to his hands. And there's only 2 yards to be found right there.
Gain of 2 on the play.
They get set quickly, ready for another snap. Smith takes it from the gun. He's got the catch. Tackle's made, and the first down is picked up.
Gain of 10 on the play.
The Chiefs will take the snap from the 25. Smith dumps it off to Charles. Levy's there to take him down.
The result of the play is a first down.
They're going to get him here for a sack. Getting set as fast as they can. 2nd and long. Ball's loose. The offense was able to recover the ball. Mounting a serious drive. Alex Smith's going to take it from the shotgun. And this is dropped.
I know he has a lot of talent, but this has to be so frustrating to the quarterback and the coaches too. Because when you're wide open like that and drop that pass, that's tough to take.
Drives it through for the field goal. They had to get the kick to have a chance, and that one ties the game here in the closing minutes.
How about that kick, man? What a comeback by this team to drive down the field and get that and kick that field goal to tie the game up. Great job.
The Lions are ready to receive the kick. And he's tackled right at about the 28-yard line. Reggie Bush is in the backfield.
Come on, let's go. Blue 95. Hot blue 95.
First down and 10. He's got the catch. Hawley's there to make the tackle. The Lions are going to burn the first of their 3 timeouts right here.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times, but one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
We're back, and the offense is ready to roll after the timeout. Offense lines up here.
188.
He'll take the snap from the gun. Looks to his left. Over to Pettigrew.
When you run that drag route across the field, it is not as easy as it looks. You're running fast. You have to catch the football right in stride, and you cannot see what's in front of you.
The Lions with an empty backfield look here. First and 10. Has his man. Gains 11. The Lions are going to use one of the 2 timeouts they have remaining. The offense has had time now to game plan, strategize after the timeout, and now they're ready to go.
That's a really good throw and catch, and they get the first down. Jim, that's what you want to do. Pick up that first down. Now you give your offense 3 more opportunities.
Offense lines up here.
Well, let's go. Blue 95. Blue.
First and 10. Bush. And a run right up the middle.
Number 21 with the carry on the play.
Nice job that time by the defense. They were ready for the run. Nowhere for the running back to go, and they stopped him for a short gain.
Following that timeout, offense back out on the field. The kicker now with a chance to decide this game. The Chiefs signal for a timeout. They have 2 remaining. The defense needed to slow this game down. That timeout might be very useful. Now they're ready to go. the Lions are a kick away from a field goal that would give them the lead here late in the game.
No good. No good.
They go for the long field goal try, and in the end, they come up empty.
Yeah, they came up empty, Jim, and I thought it was a risk by the head coach. Didn't manage the game very well that time. I would not have tried the long field goal.
Charles lined up in the backfield. The Chiefs have it at the 44. The defense gets a sack. The clock hits 0, and we are going to overtime. So here in overtime, the rules change. If you receive the ball first and get a touchdown, the game is over. However, if you take the ball down on your first drive and only manage a field goal, the other team will have a chance to tie or win the game. And if both teams get field goals on their opening drives, the next team to score from there will win the game. Chiefs getting set for kickoff. And he's met head on right there at the 20. Loading up with extra defensive backs in the dime.
Let's go.
And the overtime period begins on this play.
Power running. A lot of teams in this league don't even do it anymore. This team, they can power it up in there and pick up those tough yards.
Bush is lined up behind his quarterback as the single back. The Lions have it at the 24. They have this one covered up, and it's going to set them back for a loss.
How about the defensive line? Getting that penetration, getting off the football to snap, and getting it done, getting in the backfield and making that tackle.
And Pettigrew's a tight end, but now shifted into the backfield. 3rd and 10. Can't hold on here as this ball's incomplete.
This is what separates offensive lines in the NFL. In obvious passing situations like this one on 3rd down, can you hold up and protect your quarterback to give him time to make those throws? Well, the answer to this one right now is no.
Williams going to look for space now. That brings the play to an end. First down at the 48. There's a yellow marker down on the field. The defense gets the sack.
Personal foul, face mask, defense.
Grabbing the face mask. We see it almost once a week, and here it happens again.
Well, a lot of times these defenders, I'll give them a little slack because they're running so fast. They're trying to tackle some tremendous athletes in open space, and sometimes accidentally you're going to grab the face mask.
Watch the blitz. I said,
First down at the 46. Jamal Charles carries the football. Quinn's there to take him down.
Gets the call on the run. 1 yard gain on the play.
They've come out in the dime package. The Chiefs will take the snap from the 45. Catch made along the sideline. They'll mark him at the 41.
Well, on second down that time, nice decision by the quarterback. Now they got it to 3rd and short. The defense, it all goes against them, of course. Now they don't know whether it's going to be a run or a pass.
Alex Smith from the gun. Looking to the right side and throwing. That ball has been picked off.
That was an awesome job by the defense. They just read the quarterback's eyes. They got in position, and they made the interception.
Takes in the slot.
Let's go. Red 38. Red 38.
Now 1st and 10. The give. And that's a big tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
On the run.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the first down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
On this passing down, the defense comes out in the nickel. 2nd down and 12. And he's taken down.
Records the sack on the play. Loss of 10 on the play.
There's nothing worse to a quarterback than having an offensive lineman getting driven back in his way. That time the right side of the line collapses, and it leads to a sack of the QB.
Bell is in the backfield. Stafford from the gun. Wide open for the catch. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down.
Defensive coordinators love this situation, don't they? 3rd and long, they can do just about anything, and it's going to work, and they stop the offense that time.
And so now they'll call on Martin to punt the football away. Tackle down at the 42-yard line. First down and 10. Jamal Charles to the right side, and that's a gain of 9.
What that run does, it just puts the offense in a good situation. So a good, positive run.
Second and short. Smith, play action. Trying to work that left side. Throws out the arm. They bring him to the turf.
Good for a Chiefs first down.
Smith's job is to sell that play fake, and boy, did he do it that time. It fooled the defense, and they get the completion.
Should be an easy one here. And he converts here on the field goal try.
That was a good hold, good kick, 3 points. Good job by the offense.
Okay, let's head down to the field now for the start of this one. A tightly contested contest that has now come to a conclusion. Let's take a look at today's GMC Never Say Never moment of the game. For Phil Simms and all the crew, Jim Nantz saying so long.